Bonk's Adventure for the TurboGrafx-16, released in 1989. We're going back into this. I have the game paused right in front of me where I left off last stream on the continue screen. Things I have done. I have figured out what happened with my controls. I'm gonna show you guys briefly. Because last stream, at some point, I was trying to use Turbo and my controller went bonkers, pun intended. And I had to like use a save state and restart the emulator because it was jacked. And another thing I did is I properly set up Turbo. Like I have a dedicated button for Turbo so I can switch between normal and Turbo, just switching which button I'm pressing. And again, I'm not a fan of playing games in a way that I shouldn't like it. But back then, if you bought a TurboGrafx in the United States, it came standard with Turbo controllers. So for this case, I think it's fair game. Right? So, and I did my research just to make sure of it. So Turbo is standard for TurboGrafx, so we can use it, it's fine. And most of the third-party controllers apparently also have Turbo in them. So let me adjust my volume here, and I'm gonna move you guys over here. It's captured, and we're going to continue. Yep, here we are. If you weren't here, let me start the timer. Yes, Sunfall, correct. And I think there were like controllers that had like a dedicated, like it had 4 buttons and 2 were Turbo versions of the other ones. Like there are all kinds of controllers, but the standard default American TurboGrafx controller had a turbo switch on top of the buttons, yes. With 3 speeds, I believe. Anyway, if you weren't here Monday, here's the deal. We have 3 hearts and 2 lives to do 6 bosses in a row. We do get an extra life after the 5th boss, I believe. And it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of practice for me to do this, okay? Now, I've learned that I have one of the buttons on my arcade stick is bound to switch mode. I don't know what it does, maybe it changes the type of controller into like a mouse, but if I press it, this happens. I'm not touching anything. If I press right, it does this. If I try to jump, it's Turbo. If I try to bonk, it's Turbo. It's jacked. If I press it again, it goes back to normal. So that's what happened last time. It's an emulator thing that changes the mode of the controller. I don't know what it is. Now, these are the default buttons, jumping and attacking. And I set up Turbo. Now the Turbo for jump is obviously pointless. Yeah, don't hit this button. Yeah, it's this one. It's very far away from the rest of the controls, but yeah. I know, Captain. I'm talking about that. Okay. And I have here a dedicated Turbo button. So I'll try. Not every boss works well. Like the first boss, I have no reason to use Turbo. Because when you're doing this, you're actually vulnerable like every 3 frames. Because you're pointing up. If you're doing this, you're not vulnerable going down. It's annoying. I'll see. I'll have to choose each boss. I'll have to decide on whether to use Turbo or not. I think it's going to be Turbo for... I'll test on all of them, except the first one. The first one is much easier without Turbo. And also I have to remember everything, right? It's going to be like 30 minutes just to get up to speed, so I can fail properly, like I was failing last time, and then I can start improving again. I know, Captain, I know. I don't have the experience that you have. I can't... Okay, look, I'm gonna try using Turbo on this one, and you're gonna see how much it fails, okay? I can't do this one without taking any hits. Yeah, it's working, but without turbo it's faster. But okay, sure, whatever. Like, yeah, without turbo it's... I'm not gonna use turbo on this one just because it's faster without it. Right. Yeah, I'll be trying my best here. I shouldn't have jumped. I might take a hit here because I jumped. I didn't. Okay. Still took a hit. We'll see. I have hopes for this. And I'm getting all of them wrong. Shit. Shit. This is the part where the turbo doesn't help. I swear. What? Why didn't that work? I know I can float using turbo. But that... It depends on the phase of the boss or whatever. This one is... I'll test. I have to test turbo on everything, see where it works, where it doesn't. Play perfect, there you go. Why didn't I think of that? It's not working. It's worse. It's worse. It's... the shards. Oh, the shards. Yeah, his arm is there. I can't not hit it.
Thank you.
Welcoming Necroing. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcoming everyone from Necroing's channel. We're here to suffer today for 4 hours straight. We're gonna be dying. Because we have to kill 6 bosses in a row and I suck. Alright, Necroing, enjoy your dinner. Thanks again for the raid. I did see that you were playing Ace Combat. I hope that was going well for you. Those games can be very annoying at times. Yeah, I still took damage, but it might still work better like this. Stop moving. This is a boss that works with turbo. I don't think I think I took 1 damage. The game refused to see the DLC. Oh boy, what a joy. I hope it's not because, like, bullshit like closed servers or something. Like the Ubisoft games, like Assassin's Creed, where if you didn't... If you buy the DLC on Steam, you can't activate it because the servers are closed for some of those games. It's utter bullshit. You know, the fourth boss, I did expect to do well with turbo. Let's see how this one goes. I would expect it to go well. Come on, don't move as much. Yeah, okay. Well, good first attempt, I guess. I mean, I got to the 5th boss on the first attempt, so that's not too bad. Game Ogre. This one is... it's all Ogre now. This one, there's no reason to use turbo on this. Alright, this guy I should use turbo until the last phase. Come on, come on. Now I don't know which one it is anymore. Shit. No, the first boss is very trivial, even without turbo. Okay, this one, yeah, last phase, no turbo. No lives lost, not too bad. I know, I'm trying. This one I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I do, but it's difficult to execute. Okay, that went remarkably well. Shit! Come on. God damn it. God damn it. Give me some space. Okay, I did better than last time. Now this one I should be able to do it without losing a life. Right? Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Duck into the ground, duck out the ground. No, that shrapnel doesn't hurt me, at least. Yeah, my problem now is the third boss. Slightly the second. Yeah, maybe I just needed a break, maybe from last Monday. Now the last two bosses, of course, I need all the practice in them. With them, I only killed this one once. Only seen the last one once. Ah. Okay, not the worst. I think I'll get it. And I will get an extra life if I do. I always got when he starts jumping. Okay. We're getting to the... you have to wait. You can't skip this. Okay, we got one more chance at the last boss. I think this is the best we've gotten because I still have 2 health, 2 hearts. Yeah, when he's driving back and forth, that's the easy time to hit him. Yes. Wait, I have to move here, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Like the first phase, like it's because I couldn't get any practice on him, but the first phase was not difficult. I just didn't have any practice. Can I just head back instead? Nope. Man, a checkpoint here would be so civilized. I swear, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably put a save state there. Of course, that's not reasonable for streaming, but on my own time, I'm shameless. Okay, there we go. I didn't spend a life yet, so that's kind of good. I did assume I was going to get stuck on the corner, yes. I have to keep moving, there we go. Move, move, move! You fucking... Move! Move. Shit! I got a little bit cornered, yes. Come on! I was... Okay. Okay, that wasn't bad. I just need to do a little bit better on every step, and I might have it. Bonk like no one has bonked before. Yeah, I wish I could do impressions, and I would do a William Shatner on that one. I'm gonna bonk. No one has bonked before. The crown? I was going for his nose because I thought that was the hitbox. But I can try that, yes. No, second boss is just annoying. Yeah, maybe the first hit without turbo, and then the second, from second onward I use turbo. Yeah, I think that works better. First attempt, no turbo. If it misses, then we move like this. Second phase is turbo, definitely. And then this phase is no turbo. There we go. Ah, that was only one more. There we go. Very good. Never better. Now here comes the difficult one. This one is gonna delete a life, unfortunately. This one is better without turbo. I'm sorry. I have more control. I messed up. I messed up. That was on me. Come on, come on. I didn't lose a life! Fuck, I have to turn on the AC. That was my AC. It's not your computer beeping, it's me. Starting to warm up my face here. Remember his arms. Yeah, no, I'm not forgetting. The guy has big arms. Yeah, I tried to do that strategy before. I think I was slightly tilted last stream. Okay, now this, I might be able to do this without taking any hits. I'll probably take one hit, I can lose a life, it's fine, we're still doing a lot better. Why did you do that without me hitting you? That's not the pattern that you do. Okay, yeah, I got hit there. It happens. He's not doing what he usually does. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not doing as well with this guy. That's a shame. Why am I taking those hits? I don't get it. Well, I'm still better than before. Mostly. Yeah, if I can hit the ice block, you can deal with it in two forms. You can either hit it, so you don't have to deal with it, or you can like go across him and then he throws it behind you, so it's too far away to bother you anyway. Yeah, I think I'll have this today. I don't know if it's going to be this attempt, but today I think that's not unreasonable. Very good, very good. I can see that you can jump. US. I know. Still. Shit. I know. Okay, slightly better than last time. Slightly better. I lost too much health on the fourth boss. Yes, I knew you would say that I should avoid the projectiles. It's just that it's when I can get the most hits in because it's still... And like, I understand when you say that it should release the turbo.
Thank you.
Welcome in Chronologically Gaming. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. I'm co-operator. I stream from Sundays to Fridays. I usually do old games. I've been doing a lot of Windows 95, Windows 98 games, but we started a Bonk retrospective, and it's kicking my ass. Alright, I'll try to go for the crown. I know why you want me to go for the crown, because then you stay above him, so you have less of a chance of getting hit. Hello there, Games on VHS. No, you didn't. I had trouble yesterday. I didn't stream. We are on the same spot we were when we ended the stream Monday. So we didn't miss anything. Except I was talking about how this happens. This problem that I had last stream. I know how to fix it now. It's an emulator thing, don't worry. And I set up Turbo. Again, just because the original controller has it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're slowly improving. We had a very good start today, so... Oh, I see! Ah, that changes things. Ah, that changes things a lot. Yeah, I know. Shit. It's not impossible. Shit. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult. No! Why did you get... I hate... He bonks... When he bonks the ground, I can't move for a long while, and it is very annoying. Like this, and then I'm stuck, and then he comes down. I might be able to do the... No! Back on Moonland. Okay, okay. I kinda expected the crown to go on our head because it's so freaking big. Love is in the air. No thanks. I'll pass. First try, yeah. I get to go back to Moonland? Yeah, boss, the music is good and it does get stuck in your head, yes. Thank you so much. You set me free. First time every time. Yeah, I did it. I want to go back to the banana farm on Moonland. And it's not the first time that I got stuck in a game for hours, only to beat it quickly on the first stream afterwards. Thanks for saving Princess Za. Yeah, thank you for kicking my ass so much last time. I have completed it for the first time. How does it feel? It feels liberating. I don't have to play it again. I'm just kidding. It's a good game. I think that the challenge spike at the end is not the best. I don't like boss rushes in general. That's the only downside I have to the game. The rest of the game is really good. Like for a 1989, like if you play this today with a modern player perspective, you're gonna find the controls to be a little bit stiff. Not gonna it's very unintuitive that you hit up and then you can hit down, but it's one or the other. But for 1989 it was pretty good, and it still does work. It does require you to adjust the Oopa Loopas. Okay. Below Roach. Bill Duck. Harry Hatchet. But yeah, if you're gonna play this game, you have to go in knowing that you have to adjust. Banana farm. You have to adjust. It's not obvious or intuitive at all. It requires some patience. And I feel like I spent, yeah, I was looking at the VOD, like half the VOD I spent on the boss rush. It's a little bit out of place, if you ask me. I'm very curious to see how this game plays on the other systems, because a lot of the games that we're gonna play is this game, but ported. Which means we could be in trouble. I have to see. Oh, banana! Yeah, because I tried to hit the final boss in a bunch of different ways last stream, and I could only get it to hit when I tried his nose. And because I had so few tries on him, I was focused on hitting his nose. But if you bounce on his nose and go up and you start hitting the top of his head, he takes a lot more damage. Makes it a lot easier. Venus Bonk Trap. Bonk Trap, that's very good. Yeah, no, that's fine, Captain. You get to... Oh, Huey. And I think I saw his name before. I don't totally recall. But we're gonna explore everything together, don't worry. Gladys. Yeah, he does look... Is that a woman? But he has a mustache. Well, I'm not judging. Congozilla. Because he said he's a monkey, but it's actually a lizard. I don't know what's up with this one. You juggle those for extra lives. Punchy Pedro. He does look like a Pedro. Yes, very good. But yeah, we're gonna explore the other games together. Don't worry, we can see how they differ. The next one is the sequel. I'll be talking about it in a second. So it's going to be different from this one. It's not going to be a port. T-Rector Head. It has a T3. So it's like a Mark III or something. Evil King Drool. The graphic for King Drool is very freaking good. I mean, look at that huge sprite. I was a little bit disappointed when we had only the outline for it, but it was just the first phase. Princess Za. Second has nice graphics, you know how it plays. I'm sure it's gonna have some jank, but it's 1991. Like, there are 2 years between this and that one. So I do expect it to be better. In a lot of ways. Oh, even the moon has hands. Bye bye! It's a very Japanese game. Alright, end timer. Just short of 4 hours. The end. Very good, I'm satisfied. I don't have any complaints, like boss rush, whatever. For 1989, it's incredibly solid. Very good game. I'm gonna move over here briefly. And this game is really good. I think it's going to easily be at the top of my rank at the end of the retrospective. But yeah, very good stuff. I give it 2 thumbs up. Just keep in mind that you have to be patient. The controls, they do take some getting used to, but it's a very good game. I enjoyed it, and honestly, I would play it again. Yeah, it's fine. I joked that I'm happy that I don't have to play it again. I would. Game is fun. I liked it. I do recommend it.